Joining me with further details on what's likely to happen next is former Port Commissioner Mike McDade and City Councilman Kevin Faulconer. Thank you both for being here. Mike, the first question is for you. You were Port Commissioner for 7 years. What does the commission do?
In 1962, the state of California established the San Diego Port District to take care of the tidelands around San Diego Bay. And that's what port commissioners do. They're in charge of taking care of all the businesses there, making sure the missions of the state are carried out. And it's a very important job. There are 7 commissioners, 3 of which are appointed by the city of San Diego and 4 by the other cities. And
we're going to get back to the 3 in San Diego with those 2 seats open. Kevin, you got a memo from the mayor on Friday that outlined 4 reasons for the veto. The first, District 4, he said, is a vacant seat, so there's no representation. Second, he said there's a lack of city vision and policy for our port. He also said there should be a set of qualifications and called the selection process, this most recent one, flawed. A lot of people would say, is there not a set of qualifications already for the commissioner? Is there, first of all?
I think we've had a process that has served our city very, very well. The gentleman sitting next to me, Mike McDade, I think is proof of that. A lot of the work that Mike did, particularly on our North Embarcadero Visionary Plan. We have an open process where we encourage candidates to apply. They submit their resumes, and in fact, then the finalists are brought before the city council to answer questions. And it's a process that's been opened, and it's a process that I think not only has served the city well, but served it well in this round. We settled on 2 great candidates, a Republican and a Democrat, both with excellent qualifications, business backgrounds, and I think we're going to see some fresh faces on that Port Commission, and so I would urge us to strongly move forward.
So just to recap, the qualifications are loose and open because you want a broader pool?
We do, and we're trying to right now. So for example, when we encourage as many San Diegans to get involved, we want them to apply. We want them to come down and talk about their qualifications. Then ultimately, of course, it's up to the council and the mayor to decide, okay, is this the right individual that works? We did go through that process, and I think it's one that if you want to have a discussion about changing the process, you can certainly do that at some point. But I don't think it's fair to those individuals and everybody that went through this the last couple of weeks and months. We should serve them, because if we don't sit them on the Port Commission, our city, the city of San Diego, will likely go without no representation of these 2 commissioners for 6 months. And I think that's a disservice.
Let's talk about that timing, because California is the 4th largest port in California out of 11. The city has 3 seats, as we talked about. 1 is filled. Why is the timing so important to get these guys on there now instead of, let's say, in 3 months from now, like the mayor might be suggesting?
Well, I think you hit the nail on the head. We have 1 commissioner that is serving with us, Bob Nelson, Commissioner Nelson, who's doing a fantastic job. But as you look at all of the things that are be coming down the pike for the Port Commission over the next several months, they're going to be working on environmental issues. They're going to be working on things like the North Embarcadero Visionary Plan, the Port Master Plan Update, which is the blueprint and the document as to how everything on the port is going to be working for the next 20 years. And not to mention the port will be going through its budget priorities. We want San Diegans to have our full membership and representation at the table. If we wait months, we will not have that representation, and that's why I believe it would be a disservice to our citizens.
All right, and Mike, the mayor wants the appointed commissioners to be, and he says, is accountable to the city. How realistic is that?
This is a debate that's gone on many times over the years, including when I was appointed. And it shows a lack of understanding of the fact that the people who are appointed, while they're appointed by the city, are really responsible to taking care of the interests of all the people of California. So they've got a broader mandate. Obviously, if they're selected by the city council and the mayor, they're going to have pay close attention to the city of San Diego's needs. But they've got to balance that with the needs of the overall communities, including the 4 South Bay cities.
Okay, well, Kevin, you've said you'd join Todd Gloria. He said he was going to try to override the mayor with a vote. How come you are on board with that?
Well, because I believe the process that we have works. And I think not only did it work, but we extended the process. So we've had a lot of vetting of these great candidates. And while I can't predict what the council will ultimately do when we hear this back before us in a couple of weeks, I absolutely believe that we should seat these candidates because we have 2 great individuals, as I said, 2 bipartisan choices. Our city needs representation on the Port Commission, and we should move forward.
Okay, we are out of time. Mike McDade and Councilman Faulconer, thanks so much for joining us today.
Thank you.